So we're on agenda item 5, discussion action on determination of eligibility of Kaimuki Community Adult Public Charter School to apply for charter school status. We have only 2 members, so we have to have both of us agree on any decision that we make. Let me just say that I raised this question as chair of the committee, and I'm very appreciative of the testimony that we received. And I want to be clear that the main issue before us is not the value of Kaimuki Community Adult School, the course offerings and the organization. That's not the issue that's before us. The issue that's before us is whether it's appropriate for any adult school to be a charter school, or whether, in fact, charter schools are basically supposed to be K-12 schools. Geraldine, I'll just go ahead and state the chair's recommendation, and then we can have discussion. In looking at all aspects of 302B, which is the charter school law, and 302A, which is the law that covers the Board of Education and Department of Education, and after consulting with the Attorney General, it's the chair's recommendation that this committee recommend to the panel to rule that the Kaimuki application is that the organization is ineligible to submit an application, and that not only is ineligible, but that if we look at the particulars of the application, it will be impossible for the applicant to meet the requirements in a number of ways. One is that the requirements about student performance and standards are K-12 standards. It'll be impossible for the adult school to meet those standards because they don't apply to adult school students. There is a provision in the in 302B that disallows charter schools from charging tuition. We know it's appropriate for the adult school to charge tuition. That's not the question. But if it were a charter school, it could not charge tuition. There is a provision for the charter school to receive per pupil funding. Now, I heard testimony that the school doesn't want that funding, but the bottom line is that the law requires that funding. But that per pupil amount is based on a K-12, the DOE's K-12 budget, not on any adult budget. So there are just a number of ways where we're talking about a square peg in a round hole. So, Geraldine, my recommendation is that we recommend to the panel for those reasons, both the basic eligibility reason and also the practical reason that it will be impossible for them to fully comply with the application, and that we inform them that therefore the application is denied at this time.
Chair Williams, I also want to make sure that the community members here know that I also see the value of the adult school in our community, and we definitely need for your school to be part of our educational system. But I am in agreement with the chair that the school does not seem to be eligible under the current law and under the proposed law.
Okay, we'll treat that as a motion, and just for the record, we both, well, I'll just call all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
And opposed, say no. So the 2 of us have voted in favor of that motion. So that recommendation will go to the panel at its meeting on Thursday. And I know you folks are all concerned, and you will have an opportunity to present your views at the panel meeting on Thursday. Okay, we'll move on. The next item is discussion action on the timeline for the charter application process, including application reviews and interim local school board interviews. We need to get Karen back. Would you help us with that, Doug? In the boardroom. Thank you, folks. You're welcome to stay, but you're not obligated in any way. Thanks.